Video 2. Making a rooftop delivery. When arriving at the location, confirm the address with paperwork for the delivery. You should check the driveway for cracks, washed out areas, or pre-existing damage that may reveal vulnerable areas for the truck's load, possibly damaging the driveway. Use Pronto Forms to start taking the delivery pictures of the driveway as listed above. Another thing to consider is if the driveway is wide enough to get the truck and Princeton on, and if there's any overhead obstructions such as power lines or trees that will affect operating the conveyor or using the Princeton, and if there are any other alternative locations to unload the delivery. When making contact with the homeowner, inform them that you will be making the delivery and will be on their property, and if location for delivery is all right. Be sure to also ask the homeowner to keep pets and children away from work areas and decide what the best and safest route from the truck to the delivery drop location. Take pictures of delivered material. Here's a scenario of meeting with the homeowner when you arrive at location for the delivery.
Hello?
Hello, I'm Ken with Spec Building Materials, and we are delivering your shingles today on behalf of Spec Roofing. We will be here for an hour and a half. If you have a vehicle in the garage that you will need in a couple hours, could you please go ahead and move it out of the garage so we are not blocking you in? Also, if you have pets or kids, could you please keep them inside so that they don't enter our safety area? You will hear us on the roof, but just walking. Do you have any questions?
No?
Backing into driveway and conveyor setup. When backing up into the driveway, always stay in the center and do not get onto edges or wings, as this may damage the edge of the driveway. Remember, do not get the conveyor close to power lines, as this could cause electrocution or a fire and damage to the owner's property and the truck. Determine if you can access most of the house from where the conveyor is set up, and if the truck and equipment will be out of the way of neighborhood traffic. When you are getting up on the roof, you will need to put one of the harnesses on before climbing the ladder. And check to make sure all your safety gear is with you before heading to the roof. When using a ladder, make sure it is level with the ground and hooks are attached properly to side of house before you go up the ladder for unloading a rooftop delivery. Use the 3-point contact going up the ladder. Rope and other items can be sent to the roof on the conveyor, keeping your hands free when climbing the ladder. Never ride the boom or conveyor to the roof. These are for materials only. As soon as you get to the ridge, you must install your anchor and get tied off before doing anything else. Set up the ladder 3-to-1, 3 feet above the landing surface. Next, the ground person will send you anchors, lifeline, hammer and nails up the conveyor. Be sure to take pictures of person on roof with harness on and lifeline connected for safety purposes. Then, you will install any necessary tow boards. You must use proper lifting at all times. Remember, lift with your legs, not your back. Stack the material in accordance with the roof loading diagram, always distributing weight equally. Get photos showing all material, including accessories, so that it can be counted if necessary, and that we left the property in the same condition as when we arrived. If there is any damage when unloading materials or when finishing up the delivery, acknowledge in Pronto Forms taking pictures of the damage and let your supervisor know and document appropriate notes of the incident.